right, y'all, one very big thing has been marked off our list, and that is the remodel up at my mother-in-law's house. We finished it 2 days ago. It got the sign put up, the photos taken, the realtor paperwork signed. We are one step closer. So today's story time is just going to be that process, how difficult it was, what our plans are going forward, an upcoming trip in a couple of days, and you also get a special appearance of Mr. Bojangles going to the vet, and that whole insanity with that dog, because if you've been here for long and you've seen him, you know he is ginormous, and if he doesn't want to do something, y'all, it is hard to get him to do it. All right, let's get into story time. Oh, we finally got the house done 2 days ago, and we're just wiped out. So big day. You get to see the pure shenanigans of Mr. Bojangles and trying to get him to the vet, because let me tell you, if that dog doesn't want to do something, he is just gonna be a bear and make it impossible to get him in the car, get him in the vet. I've never seen a dog that size so scared of other little dogs. Now we got another trip coming up in a couple of days. We're going to be gone for a week, still sticking close to home to show you all the beautiful areas here in Central Florida and along the Gulf that are just gorgeous to check out. But first, Bo and the vet. Oh, it's vet day for Bobo, and he is never a happy camper, and it is very difficult to get him into cars. Now, once you get him into a car, then he's loving it. He wants to ham it up with the people while we drive. However, getting this beast into a car is very difficult. So thankfully, our youngest let us borrow his car because there was no way we were getting him up in the truck. And unfortunately, he knows where we are now. Bobo. 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 Do you want to say hi to everybody? Huh? It's going to be okay. Now, what's funny is he is not afraid of the vet. He is scared of all the other dogs. So for him, this is a very anxious situation. But unfortunately, he needs his rabies shot, and I believe it's his Bordatello. And they need to weigh this chubbers because we're pretty sure that he is over the weight limit for his flea, tick, and heartworm meds. So we're gonna see how today goes with him. Yeah, he's ready to get out of the car and see what's happening. You ready, buddy? Let's go. Come on, you got this. Bo, it's like a foot down on the ground. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on, we have to go to the vet. This is what we deal with. He's like, no. We really don't have to go to the vet, Mom. Come on, Bo. Let's go. Come on, Boo-Boo. Come on. Come on. Success, buddy. You did it. You did it, bud. So one great thing about Banfield is they know he's so scared of dogs, so they get him in a room sooner than his appointment so that he can be safe from all the 2-pound chihuahuas. Oh my goodness, we survived. Bobo Bear, you survived another vet visit. Thank God the next one is not for another 6 months. But they all totally adore him here. And I will say the one positive is by the time we get to leave, yeah, there's no problem at all getting him in the car. He jumps in. He is ready to go. He's like, I have been traumatized enough. You are such a good boy. Yes. And it was so cute. It's so cute. Like driving here, it's so funny with his big old fat head hanging out the window. Like, people roll their windows down to say hi to him. They're so excited to see him. So he is a sweet boy, but he's just terrified of dogs at the vet. But he survived one more vet visit. I really wish Gary was there with me at the vet, because if you would have seen me trying to get him on the scale, like the staff was cracking up, the people in the lobby were cracking up. It was a battle of wits. I even got up there to try to like coax him to come up there with me, and we could have just minused my weight. He was not going for it, but man, was it a show. So I have to say, yeah, the day that we finished the house, it was 2 days ago. We literally got it done like 1 hour before the realtor and the photographer showed up to get everything, to get it listed. And it was a pretty emotional day. It was very hard walking out of that house. It was very hard seeing the sign go up in the yard. I think it just zapped us. Obviously emotionally, but just physically. The last 2 days we have just been wiped out, and I think part of it is honestly doing the remodel on my mother-in-law's house. We just haven't been able to really acknowledge or grieve or go through any of that. And it was like when that last touch-up happened and we saw them taking the photos and they, you know, put the sign up in the yard, it just, this wave of emotions kind of came over, you know, all three of us, me, Gary, and Thomas. And I just have not had it in me the last couple of days to do any recording, because I am just wiped out, you know, emotionally and mentally and physically. And we're hoping that after, you know, today, we're just going to have a little bit more energy, and we're really looking forward to taking off in 2 days and, you know, having a full week. It's so much nicer being in one place for so much longer, especially when we get everything set up in the excursion and the awnings and the showers and all of that. So we're pretty excited to go. And I think it's going to be good for us as well. And I do have to say too, like, a huge shout out to our vet at Banfield, because trying to get him loaded in the car and the chaos of this morning, I forgot my purse and my wallet. And I always get his nails done when we're there. They comped it for us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So huge shout out to our vet, Dr. Thomas. She is awesome. And she's like, don't even worry about it. It's fine. We'll comp it. And let me tell you, for them to do his nails, because he's such a big old baby, it takes them like 45 minutes working with clippers and Dremel. So they're so patient with him. They absolutely adore him. And I am so thankful that they comped that for us, because, you know, I was brain dead this morning and forgot my purse and my wallet.